KwaZulu-Natal is one of the hardest places in South Africa to choose the right sheep breed. Why? Because one province has hot, humid coastlines, warm inland valleys, and cool mountain highlands. So the big question is, which sheep breeds actually perform best in KwaZulu-Natal and where? Today we'll break it down zone by zone, using real research, not myths. If you're farming sheep in KwaZulu-Natal or planning to, this video is for you. We'll cover which breeds work best in coastal, inland, and highland areas. Why do some breeds fail in humid conditions? The profit versus resilience trade-offs and the smart crossbreeding strategies KwaZulu-Natal farmers actually use. Let's start by understanding why KwaZulu-Natal is so challenging. KwaZulu-Natal doesn't have one climate, it has three. Coastal belt, Durban, St. Lucia. Hot, very humid, high parasite and tick pressure, long grazing season, but disease risk is high. Inland valleys, Pietermaritzburg area. Warm summers, moderate humidity. Better pasture quality, good balance between growth and resilience. Highlands, Drakensberg foothills. Cooler temperatures, frost risk, shorter growing season, lower parasite pressure, but higher feed costs in winter. This is why one sheep breed cannot perform equally well across all of KwaZulu-Natal. Let's start with the most underestimated sheep in South Africa. Zulu sheep, indigenous to KwaZulu-Natal, evolved in heat, humidity, and disease pressure. Why they excel: excellent parasite and tick tolerance, high lamb survival, low feed and veterinary costs, thrive where commercial breeds struggle. Limitations: smaller body size, lighter carcasses, lower prices in formal markets. Best for coastal, KwaZulu-Natal, communal systems, low input farming. The Blackhead Persian is another breed that handles KwaZulu-Natal conditions well. Strengths: heat tolerant, hardy in humid environments, low maintenance, good mothering ability. Weaknesses: slower growth, smaller carcass size, best for hot coastal regions and smallholder systems, often used as a foundation breed in crossbreeding. The Dorper is one of the most popular meat sheep in South Africa, but it's not perfect everywhere. Why farmers love Dorpers: fast growth, excellent carcass quality, no shearing required, strong market demand. The challenge in KwaZulu-Natal: high parasite pressure in humid areas, needs good nutrition to perform well. Best for warm inland valleys, coastal areas only with strong parasite control. Meatmaster and Damara, hardy meat breeds. Meatmaster and Damara were bred for African conditions. Meatmaster shows very good water and feed use in trials and performs well under variable conditions. Damara is extremely hardy and stores energy in a fat tail, useful in poor seasons. These breeds are great where resilience matters. Meatmaster gives a sweet spot, better carcass than many indigenous types, and more resilience than high input breeds. Damara is survival first. Both are smart choices for mixed, uncertain climates. If you're farming in cooler KwaZulu-Natal highlands, the South African mutton merino becomes relevant. Advantages: strong growth rates, good carcass quality, wool provides extra income. Challenges: higher parasite control is needed in humid zones, shearing and management costs. Best for Drakensberg foothills and well-managed farms. South African mutton merinos excel in KwaZulu-Natal's cooler highlands, but conditions aren't the same everywhere. That's where smart crossbreeding comes in. Why crossbreed? Heterosis, hybrid vigor, lifts weaning weights and survival while keeping adaptation. Studies and trials in Southern Africa show good gains from crossing local ewes with Dorper or Sam rams. Simple plan you can use. Keep 60 to 80% pure, indigenous or hardy ewes for survival. Buy or use a terminal dorper or samram for the lamb crop you will sell. Cull low-performing ewes, the best daughters as the next generation of maternal ewes. Record birth and weaning weights and lamb survival. Even basic records pay dividends. Don't cross everything at once. Trial on a subset of the flock for 1 to 2 seasons, measure results, then scale. Key actions that change profit. Do fecal egg counts, FECs, on a sample of lambs monthly in high-risk months. Treat based on thresholds, not calendar alone. Rotate paddocks to break worm life cycles. Avoid grazing young lambs on heavily contaminated pasture. Use multi-species grazing where feasible, cattle plus sheep, to reduce shared worm burdens. Keep a simple record of treatments and outcomes. Track efficacy to avoid resistance. Control costs go down and lamb growth goes up when you match pasture and parasite management to breed choice. Sheep farming looks very different across KwaZulu-Natal. Subscribe for more research-backed farming videos and tell us in the comments what's working or not working on your farm.